I've seen you a few times so far, but you didn't have the full get-up. Now you look very legit, right?
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to mess with you if I was a criminal.
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah.
Right?
And then what were you up to today? So right now, as we're talking,
So I was out here this morning, but went back out to the county. Actually went to church with the family.
Amen.
Roamed around a little bit, and now we're back out here again.
Mm-hmm. And then always people look to you when it comes to immigration, because we need to have strong borders, and we need to have an America First agenda. But obviously with this administration now, borders are wide open. Right. It's making your job tougher. It's making Americans' lives harder. It's costing us more financially, physically, really, and spiritually with these kind of situations. And we see the crisis at the border, but there's not a lot of people like you that are unapologetically and truthfully talking about what's going on.
Which is surprising to me. Like, there's a lot of law enforcement that understand this, and I think there are more people that are vocal, but I don't know that the mainstream media is picking up on it. And thank you guys for touching on it, because this is not just an Arizona problem, this is an America problem. Yep. The human trafficking and drug trafficking that's being perpetrated on the American people right now is off the charts. Yep. And we've just eclipsed 100,000 fentanyl overdose deaths in this country. I think Arizona now has more fentanyl deaths than we do COVID deaths.
Wow.
Yet this administration still doesn't want, they just continue to turn a blind eye to it. So it's sad to watch.
So what do you see on a daily basis? I live in Jupiter, Florida, and many people don't know this. Haitian migrants washed up on my beach where I live. And this is not Cubans on a raft. These were Haitians that were sort of planted there.
Right.
And it was terrifying for the community. People were locking their doors at night because you worry about people breaking into your homes. And that's the stuff that people don't hear and see. So what does it look like for the people that are experiencing these illegal crossings every day?
You know, in different parts of the country, it's different. Florida, Haitians, Cubans, a lot of different things. Yuma, I think they've had over 100 and something countries that they've had people that they've apprehended.
Didn't they announce a state of emergency?
Earlier this month? Just the amount of people that are coming through are 1,000 plus a day. Last month was over 170,000 apprehensions for the entire southern border, which when you do the math is over 5,000 a day. That is a tremendous strain, like you mentioned, on our resources. What it looks like for me every day is we have the I-10 and the I-8 corridor in our counties. We also have desert areas. So while you see on the news Haitians at the checkpoints or people at Yuma checkpoints, the cartel is pushing military-age men from who knows what countries with who knows what kind of criminal background and who knows what kind of drugs they're bringing in. They're pushing them through the deserts into my county and onto the freeways in my county as well.
And they're breaking into homes, from what I've understood.
Breaking into homes. One of my guys had 7 traffic stops the other day on the I-10 and in that area. All 7 of them were human load vehicles. People dressed in camouflage clothes and carpet shoes that had just traversed the desert, just been picked up, and were trying to get into our communities.
This is Charlie Kirk, founder and CEO of Turning Point USA. If you liked this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Turning Point USA.